Hey, welcome back to another Thingamajigger Thursday here at Tusa Acres, where I go over a unique or uncommon tool once a week. Today's episode, we're going to do the giveaway for last week's tool, then take a look at this week's tool, then take a look at next week's sneak peek tool, and then take a look at next week's giveaway tool. Let's jump into it. All right, so we had 6 entries for this week's giveaway tool, which was the BDM blow-off valve wrench. All right, really, really cool. So we'll take 6 poker chips, toss them in here. Come on, just one. That's not just one. Try it again. I gotta come up with a better way of doing this. All right, number 6, that is Sweet Sawdust. All right, congratulations, Sweet Sawdust. Go ahead and email me at tusaacres@gmail.com. and I'll send you a confirmation code. You put that back in the comments section, and then I'll know that it's you on 2 different accounts, and I'll get this shipped out to you free of charge. Congratulations again. Thanks everybody for playing, and thanks for all of the comments. And yeah, basically everybody had it right. Let's take a closer look. So Imperial Eastman tubing cutter, part number 327FP. Bench mounted style. And personally, I've never found a use for one of these. I don't do production style stuff or type stuff where I'm working on a bench, cutting certain sizes. It works pretty good though. This is some 1/2" PVC and it just zips right through it pretty easily. I'll show you some of the other cutters that I like. Now there's the old school, just using a pair of dikes method, which, you know, can work, but it's a real pain in the butt, right? So and this is some high pressure, and it's old too. This is just fuel line. Usually got to do a couple pieces of it. Or you could use a knife. Cut it that way, right? I don't feel like trying to cut myself right now. Some other types of material. We got CPVC, PVC, conduit, which is basically the same thing as regular PVC. And this seems to work pretty good on all of those. Now this size itself, you can't get any bigger than 1/2" PVC. That's as big as it'll go. So I like these other ones because of that. So let me show you real quick. Actually, let's try this fuel line first. It works pretty good on that. Way easier than I thought it was gonna be actually. These right here are my favorite. These are a Milwaukee PEX tubing cutter. And man, they work great. I use it for garden hose, I use it for fuel line, I use it for tubing, PVC, and PEX, and it works fantastic for all those. But let's look at these other ones real quick first. This one here is a Greenlee, and it is stout. This thing will cut through just about anything. I like to use this one for the heavier gauge stuff, underground stuff, water line stuff, and it just zips right through it. It's got a really, really strong ratcheting mechanism. It just allows you to just, oh my Lord, it's effortless basically. This one here is my favorite for standard PVC up to 1 inch. I think it'll go 1 3/8" max, but I like to use it up to about 1 inch. It doesn't have that ratcheting mechanism, but it is strong, it is sharp, and it makes pretty clean square cuts. Now, this one, holy cow, this one is amazing. Super clean, super quick, super easy. And especially on PEX pipe, wow, that's by far my favorite tubing cutter. So that's it. Yeah, it's an Imperial Eastman tubing cutter. I'm gonna hang on to this one for now, even though I probably won't end up using it. I might use this as a giveaway tool in a future episode. Now on to next week's tool. Let's take a quick look at this before I show you the giveaway for next week. If you got any ideas of what this is and what it's used for, go ahead and throw it in the comment section and we will cover it next week. Well, there you have it. All right, now for next week's giveaway tool. I covered this tool several months ago, really, really unique. And if you haven't watched that video, I'll put a link of it in the description. I'll probably just throw a little clip here as well, just so you can see it working. Really, really neat. And this will be the giveaway tool for next week. If you want to enter to win this, or at least enter into the drawing to win this, go ahead and put a thumbs up emoji or spell out the number 1, O-N-E. Put that in the comments. I do that so that people using a phone and a computer both have an easy way of doing it. Phone, you just hit the emoji icon. If you're on a computer, like, I do a lot of my stuff on a computer, the emojis aren't, at least I don't see them right there. It's easier just to type O-N-E. So anyway, there it is. Everybody, well, that's going to wrap it up for this week. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for the good comments and good guesses. Keep them coming. If you got any suggestions for future tools, make sure you put that in the comments. If you like this kind of stuff, please hit them like and subscribe buttons. And if you're one of my winners, make sure that you get in touch with me. That's TwoSawAcres@gmail.com. TwoSawAcres@gmail.com so that I can get these shipped out to you. Y'all have a great weekend. We'll see you next Thursday.